Welcome back to DeezyVision. We are here at the new Nassau Cruise Port. Now, some of you have been asking me now for a while to come out here and do video, and so we are finally here. And we're going to be taking a look around the new Nassau Cruise Port. So your wish has been granted. For those of you that want me to come out here, I am here. And we're going to get into it. We can take a look around this new Nassau Cruise Port. So if you're coming here on the cruise in the future, I'm going to give you a preview of what you're going to see. All right, so if you're ready, come on, let's go. All right, so I'm giving you guys a view of the most westerly part of the cruise port. As you can see here, we have these docking points here. As you can see, like companies like Seahorse Sailing can come here to the port, pick up their passengers, and they can go on and do their excursions. Out in the distance, you can see Luca Kyrie, Senior Frogs, and that is all on the mainland. Tropicana is up there, and the straw market is right here straight across from where I'm standing on the most westerly part of the port. So we're going to be making our way this way. Mark Joe is here with me, so we're going to be making our way this way as we take a look around the new Nassau Cruise Port. Now, as you make your way around the cruise port, you're going to notice that they have these directories here, so it'll give you an idea of what is located where here at the cruise port. So as you can see here on the sign, it shows you where the arrivals terminal is, the Junkanoo Museum, the port marketplace, the amphitheater, where you can go for your taxis and tours and ground transportation and so on and so forth. And so you will know exactly where you're going once you look at one of these directory boards. So as you make your way heading east into the cruise port, you come to this area here. This is the amphitheater. As you can see, they have this big old stage set up here, and this is where you will be seeing performances. They're going to be having concerts. In fact, they've already started doing that. They've already had a bunch of performances here. They had a concert here already, and this is where all of that happens. As you can see, there's a lot of grassy space, so you can bring your chairs, you can bring your blankets, you know, whatever, your towels, and you can sit here and enjoy the show that will be happening here at the amphitheater. I assume they'll be switching up the entertainment from time to time, and so looking forward to that. You can see Carnival Cruise Line is one of the ships that are in port, and now we're going to continue making our way this way. This here is the Preacher's Kid restaurant. I still see the sign says coming soon. It's very beautifully painted with different shades of blue, and from what I heard, this restaurant is going to be run by Chef Simeon Hall Jr., who's a very popular chef here in Nassau. And it's so creatively named Preacher's Kid because he is the son of a preacher. And so I still see the signs say coming soon, so I guess they're not open yet. They're not ready for guests yet. But as soon as they do open, we definitely coming back to check out the menu. Then right across here is a bar setup. It's not open right now, but I know that on the last time that I was here, they did have this setup. They were serving drinks from this location. So this here is a bar setup. The green building that you see behind that, those are the restrooms. So if you're looking for the restrooms, those are where they are. I'm not too sure what this pink building is next to the amphitheater. I think that may be connected to the amphitheater for performers and stuff like that. Now the building next to the Preacher's Kid, this mustardy yellowish building here, looks like it has some shades of orange too. I don't see a sign on here, so I don't really know what this is, but I see the sliding gates are here, so I'm kind of thinking that it has something to do with food. Maybe it may have something to do with food because of how the counter set up with the sliding gates, but there's no sign. I don't see a sign. So, and then Mark Joe showing you the sliding gates. Unfortunately, we can't show you how they work. Yes, but she's showing you how you can have your food and drinks there if that's what it is. So we'll see. And then they have another sign here with more information on, you know, where things are located. Port Plaza, Junkanoo Museum, Port Marketplace, cruise ships, amphitheater. So you definitely are going to know where everything is because they made sure that they put enough signs for you to direct you to where you need to be going. And right next to that sign that I just showed you is the gallery and wine bar. Unfortunately, they are temporarily closed for renovations today, but they are promising that big things are coming. So when we come back, you're gonna see some big things. And then it has the hours here. They're open on Monday, they're closed. Tuesday 10 to 6, Wednesday 10 to 6. They're closed on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday they're open from 10 to 6 also. And they have some contact information here. I don't know if you can see that good, but that's some contact information in case you want to check them out on social media or send them an email for more information. All right, this beautiful pink building here is where the Bamboo Shack, the next or newest Bamboo Shack location here in Nassau, is going to be. As you can see on the door, it says coming soon. And if you don't know what Bamboo Shack is, this is one of the most popular fast food restaurants in the Bahamas. Something that we referred to in the olden days, they would call it like chicken in the bag, because some of the best fried chicken and French fries that you could have anywhere. So this isn't open as yet. Sign says coming soon. So looking forward to this. So in the future when you guys come, it's going to be this beautiful pink building right here. You're going to see the Bamboo Shack sign, and you're going to have some good food once you go on the inside, I promise you. Right across from that pink building we were just at is the Global Porter official port shop. So let's take a walk inside and see exactly what they have on the inside. Let's go. Here we have the Isola or Isola Gelato shop, artisan gelato. I hope I pronounced that properly. Not too heavy on the foreign language there, but you can come here and get your gelatos. Here's a look from the inside of the Isola, however you pronounce that. You have the chairs here, you can sit. And you don't have to grab and go. You can actually sit in and enjoy your cool gelato. Oh, they also do coffee here too. So it's not just gelato, but it's also coffee. Here's a look at the delicious gelatos that they have here. You see they have strawberry and cream, chocolate, coconut, Oreo cheesecake, raspberry, Nutella, salted caramel, New York strawberry cheesecake, soursop, which would be something that is growing here locally, mango, guava, another thing that's growing here locally, rum cake. Oh man, this is like crazy. This is crazy, and I'm getting tempted. I can't have no sweets today, so I got to get up out of here. You can also get a variety of drinks here. Perrier water, Nautilus water. You can get your sodas and juices, and also they have coffee. You can get coffee here also. If you came to the Bahamas and you forgot your swimsuit, you can come here to Vida Cayo. I think that's how you pronounce it, beachwear, and you can actually pick up some swimwear. You know, if you didn't have it or if you forgot it, you can come here and pick it up. Let's take a peek inside. So what you're looking at here is like a more of a marketplace setup. You know, you can get drinks, some food. You also can get like handicrafts and stuff like that. Little souvenir items to take back with you. And as you can see, it's just a bit busy through here right now. Not that much people, but it's a nice little crowd. So I stopped over to the store called Bahama Mama because I noticed that they have Dole Whip. So yes, guys, you can get Dole Whip here in the Bahamas here at the Nassau Cruise Port. They gave us a sample here. What flavor she said this was? Cherry. Some cherry Dole Whip. We're gonna try this out and see how it tastes. You go first, Macho. That's good. Hold that for me. Let me just turn the camera around. So yes, you can get Dole Whip in the Bahamas, and this will be my first Bahama Dole Whip. Dole Whip outside of Disney. It's good. It's good. So keep that in mind. You can get your Dole Whip here at the Nassau Cruise Port at the Bahama Mama stall. Okay. Okay, as you see here, you can get from this particular store, you can get t-shirts, you can get straw bags, and other little souvenir items that you can take back with you to commemorate your stop over in Nassau. Now, as you can see, like I said, it's a little crowd out here. I think it was much busier during the peak summer months. But they have a nice little crowd. You can get more souvenir items here at the stall also. You see they have some paintings on the inside also. And then here is where you can come and get your hair braided. You know, so for all of you ladies that are interested in getting your hair braided in the Bahamas, you can come here. They're calling it the Hair Braiders Pavilion, and this is where it is located. And as you can see, there are more stalls on the opposite side of where we're standing right now also, and they also extend going more east into the cruise port. And here we have the Bahamas Museum of Junkanoo, located right here at the Nassau Cruise Port, where you can go in and, you know, get some education on the culture of Junkanoo that we have here in the Bahamas, and you can get to look at some of the beautiful costumes and other good elements of Junkanoo. So there's a gift store here in the Junkanoo Museum here at the cruise port, but we cannot do too much filming in here, so they allowed us to show this exhibit that they have here that's done by a Junkanoo, Carlos Bain. He's an artist also, and these are some of the pieces that he did. He has a variety of pieces here displayed on the wall in the gift shop section of the museum, and all of his work here is for sale, and it was created using all the elements of Junkanoo. And once you come here, they'll more deeply explain that to you. And you have some artwork done on the wall. This was done by Jamal Roll, His Excellency, who's a local artist, and he's also an ambassador for the Bahamas. And then you have the language of Junkanoo on this side here. On the outside of the museum, we just exited. They have these drums here on display, and you know, you could, I guess, you can come and, you know, take a little beat to get a feel of what it would be like to be a part of Junkanoo Parade. Now, there's no filming inside the museum. They allowed us to do that small piece just to showcase some of our local artists, or one of our local artists here, who does a lot of work in Junkanoo. But when you come here, you won't be able to film inside the gift store, and you can't film inside the museum. But the cost of entry for the museum, it comes with the cost, is going to be $10 to go and view the museum. They have a lot of Junkanoo pieces in there, and then also at the end there's like a whole theater where you can come, and it looks like you can watch past Junkanoo parades. So keep that in mind. If you want to go into the Junkanoo Museum, there's no filming. You can't film, and especially in the museum itself, and it's going to be a $10 entry. From the outside, you can see a little bit of the artwork from inside the museum here behind this glass. Now, I'm assuming that it's okay that I show this because it is visible to the outside public, So I'm gonna just show you guys a little bit of the artwork that is on display here at the Junkanoo Museum at the Nassau Cruise Port. Now on this side here, we reached the most easterly point. We can't go any further because this is the access point for cruise ship passengers and cruise ship crew. So we can't go beyond this point, but this is where it is. You can see the sign over there says restricted area, and so this is as far as we can go. They also have a welcome center here. I'm going to try to see if we can get inside and if they'll let us film on the inside of the welcome center. But there's a welcome center here, right next to this area here where you board and exit the cruise ship. They have the welcome center right here. So we're going to see if they let us on the inside and if they let us film in there. Okay, we opened that door that said welcome there, and it wasn't ready. There's still some construction going on in there. They're still putting it together. So don't pull that door. Don't pull that. Not yet. Not yet. All right, and this area here is where you guys can come to get your taxis going to Cable Beach and Bahama, to Paradise Island, Atlantis, and to do your tours. You'll come to this taxi stand right here, and you can't miss it. It has the taxi colors on it, it has taxi printed on it, and then the signs are here. And so if you want to get a taxi to visit Bahama, Paradise Island, or to do a tour, you'll come to this area right here, okay? Okay, so we're making a loop now, and we're now on the other side of the cruise port. And as you can see, they have all of these stores set up. You can take your pick of where you want to stop or what you want to get. Arts and crafts, you can get some food and drink. Souvenirs, like I showed you earlier over there, you can get your hair braided. So, you know, you can take your pick. I think this is interesting. Now they're getting ready for Christmas here, and they're showing you all of the handmade island stuff, Bahamas-y stuff that you can put on your Christmas tree for the 2023 Christmas season. I like that. Okay, now if you want to swim with the pigs, I see they have this booth here where you can book your swimming pigs excursion and snorkeling and all that good stuff right here. You'll see the swimming pig sign. A local tea company called Tasty Teas. They have a booth here at the cruise port. You can get some of their homemade teas made right here in the Bahamas, in Nassau. Lavender, bay lavender, soursop, hibiscus flower, fever grass, moringa, butternut toffee, and all of these teas are good for you. And they're gonna give us some samples. I'm gonna let Mac Joe do the sampling today on camera.
That's the lemongrass.
Yeah. Also known as fever grass, right? Yeah. Also known as fever grass.
You can get it with
That's how I know it tastes.
Yeah, I have it
Like lemon. We call it fever grass.
How is it?
It's really good.
Yeah, and fever grass is good for like the colds and the flus, and knock with those little germs out of you, you know, keep you from getting sick, you know.
This one here is mango, guava, and pineapple.
Mix.
Called Gombe.
That should be good. Gombe.
Mango, guava, and pineapple. That's good.
Yeah, it tastes very organic.
Passion fruit, okay? Do you want to sample some drinks? Rum tea. You want to try?
It's a passion fruit. All right, passion fruit.
Not very sweet.
Yeah, I like passion fruit. You know, if you give me a choice, I'll pick the passion fruit over everything.
Oh my
So far, I drink fever grass on the regular.
Yeah.
Favorite so far is the Gombe one.
Don't want the mango? Yeah, because it tastes very organic, right? Yeah, like they just squeezed that straight from the fruit. Yeah, it was good. You can even get some of the seasonings for your food. This looks like they have some like coffee blends, more seasoning, jams, and then some herbal natural stuff like the neem oils and pain relievers and stuff like that. Face toner, age defying stuff. Wow.
Yeah.
And then some handicrafts they have down there too. So yeah, definitely come and visit Tasty Teas when you come off of your cruise ship, okay?
Go get them.
Oh, and some artwork too. Oh, they got everything here. And then one more before we go to Moringa.
Want to sample some drinks?
You sip that like you wasn't sure.
This one here.
Okay, I thought we were done, but there's one more. Sweet Margaret. And the Sweet Margaret plant is only grown here in the Bahamas, and it's good for what? Memory and concentration. Everybody. How is it?
That's like they call it. That's like it's good. They sweet it, but I'm like, still like
There's a planty type. Yeah. Planty taste. But it's good for you.
it's good for you.
All right now I'm just giving you guys a closer look at the Carnival ship that is in port. There are more ships in port. I think there are like 2 Carnival ships in port, but once we get down on the other end, I'll kind of verify all of that. I'm just giving you a closer look. And then if you can see, that's the area where you disembark. Once you disembark your ship, you follow that pathway into the cruise port. Now if you're familiar with Grey Cliff, you know that they are popular for their cigars, and they have a Grey Cliff store here, so you can even get your cigars once you dock into the Nassau Cruise Port. And here we have local clothing brand Bahari, and I'm quite sure that you guys on the international side that you've heard of them because they are very popular, and they've also set up shop here at the Nassau Cruise Port, so you can come here and walk away with a local clothing brand that you can wear when you get back home. So make sure you stop over and get your outfits here at Bahari, alright? Just giving you guys a closer view of one of the outfits here that they have in this yellowish gold color. It looks very good. You can get the entire outfit and you can look like you're on vacation every day. Okay, we're now in front of the Bahama Handprint store, and basically most of the stores here at the cruise port are going to give you that island Bahamian feel with the merchandise that they offer. And so, you know, if you want to show off when you get back home from your vacation here at the Bahamas, you can come and get an outfit or some kind of craft, or, you know, something to take back and, you know, let everybody know that you're in the Bahamas. So we doubled back and came back to the Grey Cliff store, and to my surprise, you can get chocolates and stuff. Here you see like dark chocolate, white chocolate, sand dollar, in the shape of the sand dollar. They even got some like little teddy bear plushies over here. And then you have all of these, wow. You have like the Rice Krispie treats, cranberry bark. These are the candies up here, jelly beans. I did not know. I honestly did not know.
We did not know, but what I will tell you is that Grey Cliff makes chocolate. So you could go down to their hotel. I can't remember exactly the road.
Yeah, I forget the name of it too.
But they have wine making classes as well.
Right, and cigar making classes too.
Cigar, wine, and chocolate.
Wow. Then are these cookies? Now we have the cookie queen of the Bahamas in here. And now she has cookies in her face. Ooh. Gracious piece.
Is it very
wow. Huge.
Yeah.
And then you can
the peanut butter lover.
Yeah, I'm coming back for that one. I like peanut butter. But then they have like this bar set up here where you can get chocolateenies, hot chocolate, frozen chocolato, some other premium drinks. Wow. And of course it's the cigars. Then there's the other cigar equipment. You can get the clippers, I think the clipper cigar, the lighters, ashtrays. Yeah, they have more stuff in here than I thought. And this is a look at the, I wonder if this is a cigar from scented candle. I'd be surprised if it is, because it's shaped like a cigar. It looks like a cigar, but it's a candle. Yeah, got some shot glasses here. Hot chocolate with marshmallows. Oh, I was not expecting all of this in here. I thought it was just going to be cigars. You can get merchandise. Alright, so I'm glad we doubled back. They call it irie nuts, mudslide, marmalade, coat pepper, and some other flavors in the display. Yeah, I like these lights and everything that's surrounded this decoration. I looked up and saw it, so I had to put it in the video. And on the way out, I just want to show you can get an assortment of rum and wines also. So they have more in here than I thought they did. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. I tried to show you guys as much as I could here from the new Nassau Cruise Port. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, show some love to the channel, and if you haven't as yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. All right, I left some links in the description section for you. You can get your DeezyVision merch, you can become a channel member, you can shop in my Amazon store, you can do all of that, and all of that greatly helps the channel. You can see Carnival Cruise Line behind me. They're showing a movie up there on the top deck. I don't know what movie that is, but I can hear it standing from here. So thank you guys for joining me on this quick tour of the new Nassau Cruise Port. I granted some of your wishes for me to come out here. Mark just behind me doing capers. We're about to get up out of here. Thank you so much. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Before we go, I just realized that I didn't show this side of the cruise port. Now, I don't know what's going here in this building. The sign is still blank. It isn't saying what is going here, and they have the chains so that you don't cross into this area. So obviously this area is not ready, but when it does open up, you know, you guys will be updated. And what do you think of this nice wooden walkway they have here that has all of the docking points that you can walk? I see Sea Horse Sailing has brought back some of their passengers that were out for a nice sail. It's a beautiful day here in Nassau. Hope you enjoyed the video.